This tote bag is 4 or 5 years old, and I have used it so much. I really love it. It's very durable. It's a great size. It's made of cotton, and it's from J.Crew. I don't even know if they make or sell this anymore. It's called their Montauk Tote. And the canvas, the undyed cotton, gets really grimy. Because I really use it so much, and I take it everywhere. And over the years, I've noticed that the cotton starts to get dirty looking, and I've made various attempts to wash this. Like, I put it in the washing machine, I've washed it by hand, I put it out in the sun, and I've never really gotten it super clean, like as clean looking as I wanted. And I discovered a technique about a year ago from my friend Erica. I was up in Connecticut making pottery with Guy, and every morning there's a wonderful routine that we have. Guy goes to bed very late. Often there's a kiln on and he needs to stay awake in order to maintain the firing for a while, and then he goes to bed quite late. So he gets up later, and Erica and I get up earlier. So I often have coffee. Well, not often, every morning. The routine is that I sit with her and we have coffee together. And one morning she was telling me about this technique that she saw online that she used and she loved, which is called laundry stripping. And it's deep cleaning things. And I've done it since. Erica told me how to do it. So basically what you do is you mix borax. This is borax. You mix equal parts of borax and washing soda. There's like Arm & Hammer washing soda. It's a powder. It looks similar to this. Equal parts washing soda and borax, and then half the amount of one part of this in laundry detergent. So if it's half a cup of borax and half a cup of washing soda, a quarter cup of laundry detergent, and that goes into your bathtub, or a big tub, a basin, and then with hot water, and you dissolve that stuff, and then you put your things in there and you soak them for like 3 hours. And the amazing thing is that it pulls out like grease and dirt and soap residue. That's kind of a big thing that is left behind in laundry, apparently. So I've done this with socks and underwear. I've done this with just kitchen towels. And I was really amazed with, and t-shirts, white t-shirts, I was amazed with how everything came out and the color of the water. It's unbelievable, like what color the water turns when you do this. It's very, very effective. And Erica was telling me she actually did it on a fanny pack of Guys that she couldn't put in the washing machine. She was very unsure of how to clean it, and it was just really grimy, and she saw this technique. She did it to the fanny pack, soaked it, and she was like, it came out looking new. So I'm really excited to try this on my tote bag. I'm hoping that it really revives it and makes it look new again. I don't know if it will, but I thought I would just show you the technique of doing this because it's wonderful. And as I said, you can do it with many different things, especially the things that get a lot of wear, like underwear or kitchen towels, like dishcloths. I did it with the dishcloths and the kitchen towels, and I realized, there's just so much stuff in them that I think is difficult to really thoroughly clean. Some people have great washing machines. I don't. We don't have great washing machines in this building. I think certain washing machines do a very good job of scouring. You can put it on like high heat, and there are different cycles that deep clean things. So maybe those washing machines are effective with getting out, these really caked in dirt and grease. But this is worth a try. And I don't know if you can do this in the washing machine. I think it really just has to soak and be left alone for a few hours. So try it in your bathtub. I'm going to show you how I do this. The first thing I'm going to do is actually just wet the bag. And then I'm going to create a paste with my mixture and scrub it into the dampened bag. Okay, now in here I have 1 part borax, 1 part washing soda. Washing soda is just a white powder, and I'm going to add some laundry detergent, just a bit, a tiny bit of water. A nice paste. That looks good. Now, brush. Szorować. Like a szorowania. Now I'm going to fill the tub with hot water. And I'm putting in 1/2 cup of washing soda. And 1/2 cup of borax. And 1/4 cup of soap. Okay. Now I'm going to put my bag in there. I'm going to give it another scrub. And really, you don't, like with the kitchen towels and the underwear soaks that I didn't scrub anything. I just put it in and let it soak. And then after this, you would put it in the washing machine. Like for towels or underwear, you would just do a normal wash. But for this, which I'm not going to put in the washing machine, I just want to scrub it because it's this very thick, durable cotton. That water is already very discolored. So Now I'm just going to leave this in here to soak for about 3 hours. It's been about 2 hours. I'm going to drain out this water. And I'm going to put it in just a rinse of clean water. And I do see color running from this blue. So that's something to note, that there's some dye running. But the bag does look cleaner. It looks a lot cleaner. Well, it's the next day. I did put the bag through one more rinse, so it's soaking in the solution. I rinsed it, and then I rinsed it a third time, and I just left it in the rinse water for about an hour. And I dried it, took it out, let it drain, and then I dried it, and this is what it looks like. It turned out really well. A few things about this process. Some of the color from this blue, quite a bit of the color, came out in the soak. I noticed blue dripping. I've done this a few times before, this laundry stripping, but I've only ever done it with light colored things like underwear and socks, which mine are all light colored, and kitchen towels. So I've never done this with dark clothing, so that's something to note. Another thing is that this is not a stain removal technique. This is a degreaser and a grime lifter. It's not going to take out stains that have set in necessarily. Like I have some calligraphy ink that's spilled in here. Those stains are still in there. So don't think that this is a process of, oh, I have some really badly stained things. Don't think this is like gonna solve that problem, because that's not what this is. This is not stain removal. This is degreaser grime removal, and I'm very well aware of that. So I knew what to expect from this process. I didn't know that there's the risk of the dye leaving dark colored things, so that's good to know. But it didn't bleed into this, and the white canvas looks great. It looks clean again, and that was my main goal here. I just wanted the bag to feel clean because I use it so much. I wanted it to look clean. So I'm very happy with this. Laundry stripping. Try it yourself. Tell me what you think.